I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Just kind of chilling the night before the game.
Mo, we can't get too upset. You bought all the food, so what's the fuss for?
We've been doing pretty good, and Coach says I've been coming off the bench pretty good. And considering that we're kind of like in a transition, he said he's going to try something different and let me start. So this is going to be my first start tonight in the NBA.
Of course we do. Between football, baseball players, and Monday Night Raw, we have plenty of time to watch the #1 draft pick night in and night out.
Carolina Panthers 2-7.
Hold on now, Wardell. I actually watched ESPN last night, and the Panthers aren't doing too well this season, so I think you might want to relax. Mo, don't listen to him.
Uh-oh. Let me correct myself. The number 21 pick.
Gonna be a great year. Starting right now, baby. Right now.
Sound is so amazing. I wanna be the greatest from obstacles that I'm facing. All these dreams that I'm chasing. I just want the real thing. I seen it before my eyes, it was a big dream. I'm about to go and claim it. By making the big career, a Hall of Fame it. Yeah, people always talk and show it. Hide from all their feelings in their shades, they blow it. They try to find the answer. It's sticking it to their brain like cancer. They move forward, then they go.
Only in the NBA. What a way to start out your new career. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. You look at Boston. They're still looking to settle into the new season, working on improving their record with each opportunity to try to pick up some wins.
You know, right now for the Celtics, they've gotten off to a kind of start that you wouldn't have been able to imagine. It's been a lot bumpier than anticipated.
Yeah, they've got some talent, and I think most people thought this team would be pretty good. And yet everything's gone wrong for them to this point in the season, and they better be careful.
Looking at the starting five for the San Antonio Spurs. Brought to you by State Farm. Parker and Manu Ginobili, their backcourt. The big men, Dwan Blair and Tim Duncan. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Johnson in at shooting guard. Brandon Bass is out there with Green. Then it's Pierce. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. The free throw drops for Bass. Johnson outside. With the fadeaway. That's good. Johnson's got 8.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Now, here's Joseph. With the lead pass. It's stolen by Bradley. And Williams slams it in.
He would not be denied on that one, no matter what the defender threw at him.
Yeah, he needed just a little more effort to make that stop.
I don't know. I don't think any amount of effort would have done it. And that guy was flying to the hoop.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And will return shortly. The Celtics. Now, here's Blair. D right on him. Here's Mills. And he lays it straight in. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Duncan. Yeah, Clark, you're right. They really struggled to get any real momentum when they faced on here before. Rondo kicks to Johnson. Johnson off the pick from Sullinger. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bradley kicks to Sullinger. 6 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Here's Bradley. The shot is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Your Celtics lead by 13.
The Spurs.
Folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes.
Did not have home court advantage in that shit.
True.
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Parker dishes to Leonard. For Bass, Leonard no luck. Clark, you wonder how the Celtics would fare as an older team and shortened season, the compacted window of games, so many games crammed into 1 week. They just weren't sure how much gas they had in the tank come playoff time, Steve. But as it showed, they won a couple series and made their way through.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, taking Miami to 7 games. They had their chance, too. Up 3-2 in a home game, but LeBron and Miami were just too much. Really showing what he's got at both ends of the floor. An active big man, he can run the floor, he can rebound, block shots, and score a little bit as well.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Here's Leonard, and he slams that one down.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Set to start the fourth. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, our uncontainable game award goes to the Boston Celtics. It's been one of those games for them where they've gotten all the breaks and all the rolls. I'm sure they won't complain about it, though.
Johnson outside. Johnson off the pick from Bass. Off the screen. In strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage. Doe passes to Johnson. Sinks it off the slick drop step to the middle. Johnson's got 20 points.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
They're taking advantage of very porous defense down there. Easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Ginobili against Terry. It's Ginobili with the drive. It falls!
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Blair.
And that passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat to get that steal. That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Good foul there defensively. Make him earn 2 points from the line.
I agree with you. I mean, no freebies. Don't give anybody an easy opportunity. Make good use of your foul there.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well done converting those free throws. He was not going to pass up that opportunity to pad the lead.
To the inside. Pierce with the steal and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Outside, Green, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Jared Sullinger.
And so it's Boston with it. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And the Natural is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, as a coach, that kind of turnover just drives you nuts.
And that's because it should never happen, Steve. I mean, it just should.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, The Natural.
So this is your first story. Your performance tonight was clearly a coming out party. 24 points, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. You've made it known that you'll be around for a long time. Does that sound about right? Is this the start of great things for you? How does it feel?
I don't know, man. That's pretty high praise for someone who hasn't been around that long. I hope that's where my career ends up eventually, though. For right now, I'm just out here trying to find ways to help this team win. There's a lot of other guys on the team I can learn a lot from. So I'm just going to keep trying to improve my game. I mean, who knows what the future holds?
Maurice.
Oh, hey, Leah. You working tonight?
No, I'm just getting in. I went out with some friends. Are you leaving from Angie's?
Yeah.
What?
I'm surprised because how did you know I was leaving from Angie's?
Well, you do know that Angie has 2-bedroom house, right?
No. She has a 2-bedroom condo. I normally really just pick her up outside when we go out on dates.
So you have never been inside?
I mean, only a couple of times. When I did, it was pretty much dark all the time.
Maurice, may I ask you something?
Yeah, shoot.
Have you gotten to meet her parents or anything?
No. As a matter of fact, we've never talked about that shit. She always wants to talk about other stuff.
You know, I figure as so. Listen, Angie and we were together in the house. You know, we share. We roommates.
You were roommates as in like you lived together? Or roommates as in like you dated? Because you just kind of said like you all were together.
No, I mean I stay in the other bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved out about a week ago. She kind of digging on you.
What the fuck is that?
You know, she going to take you to the cleaners.
to the cleaners.
Yeah, she want what in your pants, but the wallet. She want the wallet in your pants.
Okay. So she's a gold digger?
That's the word. Yes, that one. You know, and then she would start talking about, you know, doing the popo with other guys when you were on the road games.
So was she like screwing other dudes or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
She in the bedroom with other men.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would have said something earlier, but you know, she has me covered in dirt.
Okay, so I need you to speak American when you say this stuff. Covered in dirt.
Yeah, she you know, she had the goods on me. She knows something bad about me.
And because she knew something bad about you, you didn't say anything.
No, I shut the fuck up.
You really could have told me about it, but you didn't.
Would you have believed me anyway?
I mean, probably not, but I mean, it's not even about that. It's about the principle. I mean, really. But a lot of stuff what you're talking about, I mean, it does make sense. It's kind of fucked up that she's been playing me to the right like that, though.
You know, playing you to the right, to the left, frontward, backward. Now, what the fuck are you saying?
Don't worry about it. It just means I got a lot of thinking to do.
You can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. 'Cause now I can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow.
Go all the way, straight from there, into outer space and in May. G-I-K-C-I-T-Y, babe, like to go all the way, straight from there, into outer space and in May.